and welcome back to another installment of your girl's favorite lifestyle and sports podcast, The Young and the Wash. I am the Husky Hustler, Fat Face Fabio, the one and only Beef Sweat. And with me as always,
it's your favorite light-skinned Trake, the man with the baddest eyebrows in the game.
Word to Seabiscuit.
Exactly. I was just a horse in the game as well. And of course, we got the man behind running everything, Jay Palais, the man with the best hair right now. It's ridiculous. It's fantastic.
And as every show has to start, we're going to body shame / observationally shame somebody. Can we give it out to Josh's spirit pack right now? This nigga has a full Bama spirit pack right now. He looks like a men's cheerleader.
It's... Oh, yeah.
I wear it with pride.
I respect that. I respect that.
I like it.
And as always, we will go into this with quick hitters. But always remember, you can subscribe to us on Spotify, iTunes, and YouTube. Check us out anywhere. And Travis, you want to kick us off?
Sure. I'll get your first question for the day. I think it's a good one. I feel the energy today. Let's see. Of course. Wow. Good one. Is watching porn okay if you're in a relationship? Speak to me.
Doesn't matter to me.
Why not?
This question doesn't apply. This was a setup.
It was a setup. That's why I'm loving it.
Was in.
That's why.
Eventually, when you're in a relationship, will you be able to watch porn?
I feel like probably more.
Wow, I like it.
I'm joking.
No, he's not. He's not.
Yeah, I feel like your part is dumb. Like I said, can't speak from experience, but I feel like your partner should probably know that you watch porn. Like that should be like, obviously you can get your one off, but yeah, I think it's fine if they know. I don't think it's not fine if they don't know, but I feel like they should be aware that like you do that. I don't know why.
I agree.
Make it make sense, but it's like, I feel like women don't want to just walk in one day and not knowing there's a possibility you just like jacking off in the room. It's like a courtesy thing. But like I said, outside of that, like it's straight.
Yeah, I don't think it's shameful. I think it goes both ways for men and women, both ways. But
I'll say this though: don't start dating me, then start watching porn. Like don't be like, I never watched porn before and start dating me. That's gonna fuck up my whole ego. Don't do that. You keep that one to yourself.
I can understand those feelings.
What if they watch porn for educational reasons? They want to learn.
That's good stuff.
Yeah,
I like that.
They're like, I want to get freaky here. Let me watch some Johnny Sins real quick.
I like that. Yeah. I like the way you want to freak you. Okay,
I'm all for that.
Dang, loving it.
What's our male porn star name counter at? All this show.
Stop.
No, we're not gonna do it.
No, but it's high. It's high.
How many times we've named a male porn star on the show?
Oh, too many.
Yeah, way too many.
Yeah. Josh is getting excited. I was like, I'm good here too. I was like, I know me some, but Josh like,
we're leaving this alone. All right. Travis, your next question. I'm not doing this today. Could you go to the movies by yourself?
I could go to the movies by myself. It would have to be a good movie, something I've been like waiting to see. Even though I know with my friends that wouldn't happen, I could drag them anywhere. But I would do it. I would definitely do it for especially a Marvel movie. Yeah, without a doubt.
I feel like I only go to the movies alone. I've been to movies alone like maybe 3 times. It's always movies I'm like ashamed to see. It's like
what?
Fast and the Furious 7.
You saw it by yourself?
Yeah. Okay. So I got.
Okay, that's kind of sad.
I got out of work early, and I saw one of the employees from the movie theater was like walk out of cheese, and he was like, "Oh, bro, if you want a free movie, I will give you one right now." And I was like, so when I got out like an hour into work. I was like, damn, it's like 1 o'clock. Fuck it. Like, what am I do the rest of the day? It's a Friday. Everyone's at work. I was like, fuck it, let me go see what Ludacris is hitting on right now.
Oh my god, this guy.
Never forget, in just 4 movies, Ludacris went from...
Is that the one when he jumps off the freeway though?
No. That's like Fast and Furious 5. I think they're in Brazil.
Okay.
This one, they're like in a submarine and shit. Like,
what?
They're secret agents now. Like, do niggas realize this? Like,
yeah, no, yes.
Bro, yeah.
So you could do it. Obviously, you can go to the movies by yourself.
Yeah.
To watch the Fast and Furious 7.
It only took 4 movies, and Ludacris went from putting in like low jacks to like high, like from.
You wanna know how trash that industry was? They went from the being about the Torettos and racing and whatever, then secret agents, and then they created Shaw and Raw. What's the Rock? What characters he is? They created a movie out of that movie through those characters. Well, that's how trash.
I just realized
this was.
I just admitted I wanted to go see a Fast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
God,
so obviously you could answer. I'll give you your second question.
Loser. rapper.
Yeah,
This is why I couldn't be a rapper.
This is why you're washed.
Yeah, this is so washed.
This is why you're washed.
Oh my god, I'm just thinking like, damn, that is so bad that I just admitted that.
Yeah, that's hilarious. All right, wait, is it my turn? It's
Yeah.
my turn, right? Yeah, let me. Again, you might get in trouble again. Actually,
in
no.
trouble? I can't get in trouble. That's
All right. What makes you? Well, actually, what makes a good trash talker, and what's going too far?
Yeah.
This is your field of expertise.
I just my uncle just got on my ass yesterday too, but you gotta have like some pre-meds. I feel like, you know what I mean. You're gonna be in an argument. For the most part, it's okay to recycle certain things, but above all, my personal take is observational roast. I'm going to look at you and then break you down, but on top of that, attack you as a man. I'm gonna question.
I like how serious that guy. And I'll kill you.
Every part of your manhood while while looking at you, roasting your physical appearance.
I like it.
It's like the two for, or if it's about your team, I'm gonna have the most random fact possible to just burn your whole franchise down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna have like
tis factual.
Can I get like an example of what you would say?
Like for teams. Okay, like I don't give a fuck. We go back to the Padre thing. I was like, y'all have been to the playoffs now 6 times in like what 52 years. Like if a Padre fan want to say, I'd be like, bro, don't ever talk.
You know what made me think of this? And when you said example, what made me think about this observational, right? When we went to a party, not too long ago, and there was this little man. He's a smaller individual. I know he's talking about. We said this. We called him Jackie Chan, and it was crazy. I know who you're talking. You know who I'm talking about. But the way this man broke his physical appearance down wise, and like looking at him, obviously smaller guy, just whatever, and it's just beautiful. It's just good stuff.
I'm an asshole. I have a lot of free time.
What about like KG saying that Carmelo Anthony's wife tastes like Cheerios? Is that too far?
That shit's fake. I swear to God, that shit's fake.
But let's say it wasn't fake. Is that too far talking about another man's wife?
I'd say so. I think if you're public like that, I wouldn't. Yeah,
no, okay,
keep that to yourself.
I think this will prove why I'm an asshole. Too far is an option. You have the option to get offended. Certain things that probably don't sound as bad to you might sound horrible to somebody else. So an option, like certain things piss me off when I'll let you say a whole bunch of other shit all the time. But I don't know. Is it too far? I don't know. Is it grounds for him to now hit you? Yes. You know what I mean? But there's a clear line. I can punch you over some stupid shit off principle. But if
principality.
I don't know if it's too far. You shouldn't say that to another
I wouldn't
man.
say that one.
You shouldn't invite a man to your private parts. You say some shit like that, like suck my dick. Like if a nigga says that to me, that's go mode for the most part. At that point you're not gonna do that. Especially in a public setting. That's not it.
The disrespect is too real at that point.
Yeah, because now you've made this a spectacle.
Okay.
And that's just not what I'm here for.
Okay.
But
I
don't know if it's too far though.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: certain niggas are gonna hear that and just not care.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, oh, that's fine. Whatever. I'm still not gonna fight him. Yeah. I don't know. That's what sets me off.
But to answer the question, yeah, you're good. You're good. And I think the people of this show, there's many people have been broken down in your personal life and just in life in general. Yeah. Terrible.
It's a community service.
Whatever.
You gotta let niggas know who they are.
Obviously, I feel some type of way.
Well, damn, I picked a good shirt today. Would you rather have Luka's future or Steph's past?
Wow. Why do we do these? Whenever we do these questions, it makes me realize how much how conservative I am for the rings, for the success. That's
because you have a favorite player and not a favorite team.
Maybe that's a good one.
Selfish.
Whatever. Yeah, I can see that. I really like selfish. That. Hey, Brown all day though. We all already know. Man, I like Luka's success. I just don't. It's so hard for. Do you really think Luka's gonna win one? Do you really think he's gonna get one in the West? That's so flipping hard. You know what I'm saying? Dude, to win in the West is so the Warriors are coming back. They're gonna be resurrected. I think I'm gonna go with Steph's past. I'm gonna go with Steph's past because the man's still going. Yeah.
Okay, that's all. Damn, I feel you on that. But I have a thought. As we talked about Travis being he only likes players. Sorry, I was sick of this. If you were a girl, Trav, you would only fuck with rich niggas. Like,
that's terrible. That's terrible.
Your favorite player is like LeBron, and then when he leaves, whoever's gonna be like the next best
kind
player,
of Luka.
I know.
I already jumped on Luka. Yeah, but I called that though. You know, I called this.
An IG Thot.
Wow, I don't know
why that makes sense to me, but in my head that makes complete sense. Like you only
my IG says I'd be really bad at that, but
I feel like you would just find dudes who are on. Like you're the chick who's like outside the gym after basketball practice.
Wow.
At whatever college you go to. Like
that's terrible.
Swarming the gym at Channel Islands.
That's terrible.
What about you? What about Luka's future steps past?
Oh, I mean, I'm wearing a shirt. Come on.
So you think he's gonna win 4 championships?
That's not just decisive.
That is the question.
No.
Championships don't matter?
No, championships matter. They're part of it. Do I think he's gonna have 1 or 2? Of course. Like at minimum 1.
You think Luka will have 1 or 2?
At least. I feel like that's all up to ownership at this point. But
nobody can see, but Josh is shaking his head.
But I feel like the issue is it's impact. Like Steph's impact. Like it's not that he has 3 rings. It's that he changed how people shoot. So I don't know if Luka's gonna be able to like actually compete with that. But the notion of being a player who has that many accolades, yes, I do think he could possibly get there. Because like I feel like there's tons of players like that's the argument. It's like he has more rings, but like certain people like you can't tell the history of basketball without bringing that person up.
It's like I think Luka will have better overall stats. Like, what I'm saying. Like Luka will have better overall stats, but I think in a way that he would change the game, I think Luka could change it in a sense of more like bigger skilled people like that and trying to be as good as they are. I mean, man's putting up Magic Johnson numbers out here and stuff like that, LeBron type numbers when he's young. So I think that he'll put up the stats, but like when you say success, like that's why I throw the championships in there and like the success is gonna be is hard because as much as Curry was never that guy, when he was winning, besides like maybe 1, like it's still he still got him, like
kids like
and the face of the organization when he's getting them. So like what I'm saying,
bro, he's that good and sells shoes that look like that. I've said it before. You go like
the
shoes only sell because I'm that good.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I think it's you.
Is it in? Oh yes. Okay. Let's see here. Could you live in another country?
Yeah. I would think. I don't know. I don't have a country in mind, but
could you live in Canada by yourself?
I think that's the thing of the question. Like when you start thinking about it, it's more like is it actually like it's just you? I'm guessing it's just it's just you.
Yeah, I think so.
Can you live in TJ by yourself?
Fuck no, I would have survived.
No, you know what's funnier? I would think the expectations of my survival would be higher because it's closer to home, but I don't know if I could technically like get around. My Spanish isn't that good.
Yeah, no,
but like.
Take advantage of me real quick. They try. I could stay away as much as I would want to, and I'll still get caught. Like I was like, you know what? This guy's not from here. Let me.
But I don't know. Yeah, Canada would probably be more preferred.
I could do Canada. I could do England.
Live in like Cancun.
I could live in England. I think that'd be cool.
It would be boring after a while. England.
I wish I spoke Spanish. It's something that like till this day. I hope I can do it because I live in Spain. That'd be lit.
This is a good one. This is a great question for Travis. I'm so curious about this also.
Oh, God.
What's the riskiest text you've ever seen?
The riskiest text? Like, I've ever sent?
Yeah, you've ever sent.
I'm like, seen? I'm wow, that I've ever sent. Have I really sent risky text messages?
I already knew he was going to start with this shit.
Do you know the answer before I do?
No, I don't. Think I'm not in your inbox.
Man, that's a spot on question. I feel like I have sent risky texts due to the situations that I've obviously been in,
Okay, all right, let's change. Let's filter this question.
Yeah, filter.
We'll figure it out. When's the last time you sent a risky text?
I don't know. Maybe 4 months ago. Maybe 4 months ago that was a risk. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, if I'm washed for Fast and the Furious by myself, we have figured out that Travis is washed for his inbox.
What about sending dick pics? That's risky.
Oh God, dude!
We talked about that on the last podcast. Is that cool?
I love the energy right there.
I've never seen him verbally back you in a corner.
Yeah, that was awesome. So when's the last time I sent a dick pic?
Yeah.
Like to anybody that wasn't my girlfriend.
Sure.
Bro, you're talking years, bro. I'm talking big time years for sure. I can't remember the last time I sent a dick pic.
Hey, good answer.
No, I'm dead ass, dude. I'm dead ass. Like I'm.
I don't think I've sent a dick pic in my 20s.
That's what I'm saying. Like to my
maybe
girlfriend.
One,
like
I would say one, maybe two on I would say since I've turned 20, I don't think I've sent one.
How often do you send the like you up text or like where you at text like at 2 a.m? You do that a lot?
No, I don't do that a lot. No, I'm not. I'm okay. I know a risky one. It's always gonna come. Okay, the last time I sent probably a risky text was definitely after. I'm not allowed to use names. You know, I've been. So yeah. Oh man, when was that? When was that party? Was that still? That was 2020, right? That might have been right before 2020. Like, yeah, I don't know. Probably right before 2020, I think, or right after it. I forgot. But the homie threw a party though, and. I think you were there.
I know. I think I know what you're gonna say.
I think you were there. I sent a pretty risky text.
What was it?
What do you mean? What it was? Oh, it's just risky for me because of what situations I'm in.
What did it say? Like where you at, or what did it say?
Yeah, it's just pretty. Oh yeah, but it's like 4:30 in the morning though.
Okay.
It's 4:30 scum hours. Yeah, scum hours of the night. You know?
He threw up the shot just to get on the box score.
Yeah, like, pretty much. Yeah.
He's like,
risky
I've been playing
text.
4 minutes. I got no stats. Let me just throw.
That's not my style. Yeah, for that one, it's definitely not my style.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah,
I think
I'm washed in that department for sure. And
so much work.
This guy.
It's just like, what are we doing? There you go.
Your next question and last one is, who was the best running back in the league?
This is a setup because I know what Josh wants me to say.
Derrick Henry is the best running back in the NFL.
Okay, all right, but guys, we gotta let you in on this little. I'm gonna steal your.
Is
take.
he?
Yes, because he's playing right now. I'm gonna steal you guys.
And that's the only reason, though, right?
Hey, you know what Josh told me? This is a great thing. He said, would you think in your life you would have saw that the best running back in the league is a white guy and all the best quarterbacks are black dudes? Because he's like, he told me Chris McCaffrey is the best running back.
I think Christian McCaffrey is the best running back in the league.
I understand the argument, but when he said that, I was like, damn. If you would have told me this in the early 2000s, I would have never believed you.
I thought Christian McCaffrey was going to be a beast. I thought this. When he came out of Stanford, I thought he was going to be nasty. So
Stanford, like, I didn't know because
the way he ran, and when I found out he was 6 foot, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay.
Is he really 6 feet tall?
That's what they say. He's probably 5'11". He's probably 5'11". He's probably 5'11", but the man's built.
5'10", and that's the more to his
The man's built. He's fast. He catches. It's just when he's
I got the life figured out.
Fire. But yeah, so when he's on the field, I think he's the best running back in the league.
I think Alvin Kamara would argue that for real today.
He's right there. He's right there. Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, Alvin Kamara is fucking nice.
How far will Brady take the Bucks?
Wow, that's a good one. I think they're gonna make playoffs. I think that's kind of not obvious, but it's still every win in the NFL is hard, but they're gonna win. They're gonna go to the playoffs. I don't think they're gonna get a first round bye though. I don't think they're gonna win the division. I think the Saints might do that.
Well, no, there's not even a first round. There's only one first round bye this year. It's not the 2 anymore.
I thought it's always just one.
No, I think the first and
if you make the 1 or 2 seed. Oh, is it now that only the 2 seed has to play?
Yeah, because they
have there you go. So they're gonna have a first. They're gonna have a first round. I think that first round is gonna be.
First round might be tough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the first round's gonna be tough, and if they don't break the Saints. How about this? If Brady in that playoff game doesn't throw for 325 plus and 3 tubs, they're not winning.
That much?
Yep.
I also think they just should run the ball.
I mean, I think that too with their running backs, but that's just me.
Yeah.
That much. 325, 3 tubs. First round in playoffs.
Is Antonio Brown going to make that much of an impact there?
It really depends. I mean, I've heard that he's nice. They all say that he's nice and he's in shape. And if he can get back to being that guy, I mean, they really plug him in and use him like that, like really set up plays for him like that, possibly. But I mean, there's so many weapons already in that offense that they're all gonna have to take a
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, they
take
still
a small
have
bite
Leonard
of the cake.
Fournette just chilling, bro.
Yeah,
like this nigga's in
yeah.
the cut
I know.
For real.
I think they should just put him at the back and just make him a 1 through mainly 3 down type of dude.
But they got Ronald Jones who's getting buckets right now, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's maybe a third. I put him in my 3rd down back, maybe, but I'd give Leonard Fournette touches, 18 rushes a game.
I don't know, dude. I've been fucking with the Ronald Jones. But going into the next topic, me and Travis, this is towards the end of the year. we got to give out awards. So we have the Young and Washed Awards today. Mostly sports related. Some of these niggas just gotta get out of here. Period. Trav, you want to kick us off?
Let's see here. Let's go with the biggest L's. Let's just go with the biggest L's.
All right, I'm just gonna.
Of 2020. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, biggest L's. Period.
Yeah, biggest L's. What were you thinking?
Being an Atlanta sports fan. Just because we just gave up the 3-1. That's why I give her shit on Doc Rivers so much. But Braves went and pulled a fucking Clippers.
Yeah, that's the part that hurts me the most. Is that it's just Atlanta fans in general. It's wow, that Braves. I mean, I thought they were gonna do it. You know, I didn't want the Dodgers to win 3-1.
Good thing no one cares about baseball. We got away with that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you have on there?
I have. Mine's more kind of recent as of right now, just because of what's kind of been happening, but also Chargers fans, as I am a Chargers fan. And
hey,
wow,
we love to sometimes ask franchises.
I always make the joke that my Sundays are like watching a novella. Whenever I tell people that I'm a Chargers fan, but man, the way I go up and down through these games, it's like I'm winning. Thank you. This offense is nice, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? No, and then things happen, and then I've been in multiple places in public while it's happened too. It's just every single week it is.
There's nothing
terrible.
Worse than being in
God,
public.
I have so much hope too. That's the pathetic part. Is I still have so much hope. Yeah,
I'll say this: being a Falcons fan is easier in San Diego because the Chargers do the same thing the Falcons do quite often.
God.
So it's made it a little easier. Like I can't just get an attack. Like if I was in New England as a Falcons fan,
oh god, good lord,
myself to sleep every night.
Rest in peace. Another one here, and you're gonna love it. Worst coach.
Who do you have?
I have Bill O'Brien. I have Bill O'Brien as worst coach of 2020. We can also just throw in GM there, I guess, if you wanna just add a little bit in there.
I also have Bill O'Brien, but I'm a honorable mention.
Yeah,
Mike D'Antoni.
Wow, that's fantastic. I like that. Josh,
Yeah, I do not like Mike D'Antoni at all.
I'm mad at him because at this point it should have worked. That's why
I like that. I like that. That's really good. That's really good. Because I mean, a part of it is on the players though. But man, you really thought that it should have worked.
But how many times can you be on the players?
The only thing I do give them though is that I truly believe this. I truly believe that if Chris Paul didn't hurt his hamstring in Game 6. I really think that this would have been different, but at least that year, just that year, that's it. But
Chris Paul's never made it out the second round.
I know.
Chris Paul's going to the Lakers.
Like how will this bang bang?
Yeah. Watch, he's going to end up on the Lakers.
Do I want that?
It's like for Kuzma and somebody else. Danny, maybe I don't know. Danny.
Do I want
Rajon
that?
Rondo just spit on this man 24 months.
Rajon Rondo's gone. He said he doesn't want to come back. That's what I'm saying, bro. Derrick Rose, Chris Paul.
Derrick Rose and Chris Paul, though?
One of the two.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a topic for another day, though.
Exactly.
I have some opinions about Chris Paul, especially him leaving right after Rondo's there. But, it's whatever.
Another one for you?
Yeah, Mike D'Antoni's trash, though. Above all.
Him and the coach for the Sixers, trash. Brett Brown, trash.
Bro, they let him
rock.
Yeah. Oh, he might be up there. He's
trash.
He's up there, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're disrespecting a clear nominee. Adam Gage or Gase.
Oh
Gase.
God! Geez.
How does he still have his job? Hey, hold on. Remember when I did my fake quick hitters a couple weeks ago, and I said who's going to lose their job first? How is Dan Quinn the only one who lost his job out of the three? I said Dan Quinn, Adam Gase, and
Dan Quinn was the Falcons, right?
Yeah, and then what's my man's name from Detroit? Matt Patricia.
Yeah.
They also have their job. Only Dan Quinn got fired. That tells you how committed these franchises are to fucking sucking, bro. Detroit's
is this Gage or Gagey?
Gase.
Oh, okay.
Gase.
Gase.
Yeah.
This guy's shaking. I don't know. This guy's trash.
My tongue's slipping from my mouth. I don't know what to tell you. But fucking, I don't understand how they all have
he's atrocious.
What's the next category?
One that I created myself here is the biggest fuck off move of 2020, and we're gonna go with Joe Kelly. The Joe Kelly, I can't even do the thing. You do it a lot better than I do, but that face he made when he did that, like the wah, it's just like, oh, that's because I love when baseball players talk shit. It's just good. It's good stuff. It's like, and they can do it more because they show their faces, and you can really see what they say sometimes. But when they show emotion, when he did that, I was like, yes. Yes, it's beautiful.
I know, I enjoyed it. I'm telling you, I hate the Dodgers, but hey, that man is welcome around. Yeah, Joe Kelly's a legend for that shit.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that kid from Louisville. Not to cut you off there, so it's like that dude from Louisville. He's like, "Fuck you." He's like, "Fuck you."
Bro,
even though everybody, which I did look into this, he ends up getting racked or he loses that. He loses that game. But when he does that though, oh my god, dude.
You know what, though? As someone who's like been psychopathic like that in a game before, like that's the risk. That's like the risk you run. Like if I'm gonna be in that type of bag. Sometimes you're gonna lose talking shit.
Yeah, big facts.
If you are a real shit talker, you stay true to the art form at
that
all
was
times.
awesome. Yeah.
What about you? Biggest fuck off move?
Fuck off move. Damn, you know what's funny? I just had one that I completely fucking.
Lou Williams?
No. He got his own category. Daniel, Daniel House.
What do you do?
Quick one. Daniel House is the dude from the NBA that tried to sneak the COVID tester into his room. But it's a fuck off move because the Rockets were down 3-1. That nigga had basically, like, before game 5 was like, I'm going to go phone this one in real quick. Because he knew he was going to get caught with her. You can't, like, this is before they let people in the bubble. But, like, you can't have one of the workers in your room anyway. He literally went to go tell the Rockets, hey, go fuck yourself. Like, I've been in this bubble for 2.5 months. I ain't got no poon. And we down 3-1. I'll go fuck yourself.
I like that. Yeah, that's a good one right there.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. I was just
I could see it.
I was like, which one of you niggas is gonna try this? And you found out real quick. Who else do you have on there?
We have your one for your own subject here. Is the fuck nigga of the year pretty much?
I don't know. I didn't have one. Well, Josh said the one I was gonna.
Yes.
Yeah, Lou Will. That's.
What did he do? Remind us what
Remind the people.
No, you want this one?
Go ahead. I love it.
He left the bubble for a funeral, I believe. And
yes.
Which
celebration?
Yeah, celebration of life. Most black people call it celebration of life.
Mostly.
So while in Atlanta, on his way out, spotted with Jack Harlow in Magic City.
That's the guy.
But my thing is like this.
He did him dirty.
All right, here's the thing.
He's young. That's why.
Even in a pandemic, if I have my name on any menu, I should be allowed to go there at all times.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like that's like ownership stake. Like Magic City's one of the most famous.
He's making money off this move, technically. He's making off this move.
He's staying true to form, bro.
Oh, he's making.
I'm Lou Will. There's a Lou Will combo here. Or Lou Will, and I think it's like 4 lemon pepper, 4 barbecue.
Yeah,
I believe that's what it is. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but yeah, like.
But he was spotted due to Jack, and
here's the thing,
out here in the club.
Knowing Lou Will, he like. I feel like he's the type of dude who like apologized one time in the group text, and then if it was brought up ever again, just never.
It just sounds fantastic because it's like oh, like you're in the club and it's like oh, like everyone knows what you're doing in the club. It's like, dude, I'm here for the combo. Like I'm here for the wings. Like it just sounds hilarious. Like it makes you want to go there now. If I ever go to Atlanta, which I hope I do. One day I hope I do. Yeah, I want to go there just for that combo now. I want to know what's really up with these wings.
I just want to know the conversation he had with Jack Harlow.
Flats only.
Communist.
Probably cuss his ass out. Like, bro,
I don't know if Lou Will gives a fuck, bro.
I don't think he cares.
Because I think as a real hooper, he's like.
I don't think he cares. No, he knows he's gonna be the sixth man of the year.
Well, that worked out well for the Clippers, so I'm glad.
Yeah.
Hey, where does he go next year? Isn't he a free agent?
He retires with the Clippers. I say.
Really?
I said so.
I'd like
him.
I'd like him.
Yeah.
I'd like him on the Lakers.
God. Okay, this is a good little topic. I thought about this. Speaking especially going off quick hitters. What are the best and worst ways you try to get a woman's attention? Like I was thinking about this because I shot a practice shot this week. I was telling you guys, we're not gonna say what, but I shot a practice shot this week, and I was like, because if I miss this one, I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'm straight. I gotta get my. I
like the term practice shot. That's hilarious.
Practice shot is cool because when you haven't been shooting a lot lately, you get in the game. It's the end of
you don't just jump into fives immediately. What I'm saying?
Hey, sometimes you got to pull up that what they call it 20-20-20, down by 20, up by 20, 20 seconds left.
God.
Sometimes you got to get your layup in.
A Mike and Ike drill, maybe.
So I had to put up a baby shot this week. I was like, let's see how this goes. But I was thinking, what is like some of the it was corny as fuck. It was super corny, but it made me think like, what are like the worst and best ways you've ever tried to get a woman's attention?
Ooh,
because sometimes
I've had Josh has some good ones on this one. Has some I had some real Mac ones there.
Like bad, I can't think of bad ones. Like good ones are always like.
Are ones you said like not even like the text was risky. You're like, I said that. Like that's what I said.
Like, I gotta think for a
Josh
second.
is only you because Josh is a 3-letter nigga. It's just you up. Like
shut the fuck up. It's fuck. I've sent like some emojis that are just like that's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything weird.
I'd say one for me that can either go either or, and it's just like the whole like kind of like staring thing in a sense. Like you try to communicate with the eyes.
Bro, that's what bitches do. Why do you do that?
Dude, because sometimes it works, dog. I have pretty eyes. Like I'm not even gonna check, bro. Hey, I got good looking eyes, dude. So sometimes that should be working. I can communicate with them motherfuckers.
Hey, show me the. No, look at me. Look at the camera. What's the look you'd give the girl?
Hell no, bro.
Come on.
Don't let him do that to you. Don't let him do that to you.
Exactly.
How long are you staring before you stop staring?
Oh, come on. There's a point when you gotta stop. Like, come on.
What's the time limit?
I mean, I'd say like a solid one could be like a solid like 3 to just a solid like maybe 3 seconds because like seconds are a long time. Like if a real seconds and like real
3
time.
minutes. Like,
hell no, bro. I'm not understanding. I'm like,
this thing. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, Travis is lying because I listened to Joe Budden podcast and he said something, and the first person I thought of when he said this was Travis.
Goddamn.
Joe said like a long time ago. He said sometimes when you flirt with your eyes, she don't look away. And when she look back, I'm still staring at you. That's what Travis is showing. So look,
hey, it's worked and it's not worked.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm talking to you. Like no, but that's I always think of Travis. I'm like I have seen women literally look away, talk to her friend, and like look. I've seen the friend mouth. Girl, he's still staring at us right now.
That's terrible.
But then they look. No. Time out though. But they look back. Like they're like, oh,
acknowledge.
But I'm telling you, I have literally seen the friend mouth like, oh, he's still staring. And then women when you're younger,
it's bad and it's good. That's why I'm saying it's bad and it's good. You know.
Let me ask you a question, Travis.
Please.
Are you the type of guy to tell your friend, "Hey, go tell that girl I say what's up"?
Fuck no. I think that's weak.
Right? You would never do that.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay, I'm proud of you because that's what a girl really would do.
Yeah, I'm not on that level yet. Ever since we should let pochuli. Ever since the homie, ever since he did that to me at the in 7th grade at the end of the year, and that was back when people back in the day when you're young, he's like, you don't think I'll do it? I'll do it right now. Swear to God, like you know what I'm saying? Like he was one of those like hyper guys like that, and then he's like, I won't. I'll go ask her out for you right now. I'll go do it right now. Like say I won't. I'll do it, and then he did it, and that's how I got a girlfriend for a year.
Really?
And a half.
Yeah.
That was a fact. But I
that's hilarious. And that's like that was like a male tactic at one point. Like early on, it's like, oh, senior. But you know what's
that's a bad one. That's a bad one.
Yeah, you know what's funny though? I feel like the senior friend is what gave like the friend who was sent ended up like having confidence later, just because also
that's true.
Also the fire, bro. Yeah.
Because but it's so funny because like you're asking someone else out for someone else, but you're like, I got some job experience here. Like I'm just gonna go. Like when it's his time to like shine, that guy's like, I mean, I've already seen this. I know every time my man over there has been turned down because I've been asking for him.
That's hilarious. What's a good one though? What's a good one?
I don't know. I mean, we know the classics. You know the a picture from 46 weeks ago. Jesus Christ. So we're not gonna act like we haven't like we have all done that. Don't look at me.
If it's ever been done for me, it's been accidental. 100%.
You've never
100%.
Have you ever heard of this tactic?
Yes, of course. Everyone's heard of the
it's
tactic.
happened to them. Everybody's
Yeah. No, everyone's heard of the tactic.
Because in my head,
and it's actually happened to me, but more like in a sense, like 3 weeks ago.
That's how I got my last girlfriend. She did that to me.
Yeah, exactly. See, it's a tactic.
Then I DM'd her.
It's a tactic. Yeah. See, and that's like a formal way of knowing, like, hey, my DM box is open. Like, you know. Yeah, like that's
just a reminder. It is open.
Exactly. That's a good. I feel like it's a universal. Like, hey, I'm obviously being weird and liking these pictures from the past. Like, yes, I want you to talk to me.
Okay, I got a weird one that I can remember. A weird one.
Okay.
So I had a crush on this girl, and her name started with a K.
And
okay.
But she knew I had her number, but I didn't have the balls to text her. So I acted like I was texting my friend Kevin, and I would be like, "What's up, Kevin?" But I'd text her, and they'd be like, "Oh my god,
I have a terrible story.
It's
to
such
this.
a bad lie, and she would never text me back. She never.
No problem. How old were you when this happened?
It's 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you're lying.
No, I'm just kidding. This is
I can't say the name.
8th grade.
I want you to know you're a real nigga because I've definitely done that exact same time.
You guys are weak.
Really?
Yeah. I was like 14. First of all.
No, don't feel attacked. Don't feel attacked. Yeah, that's hilarious.
I was about to say, you're like, we can't do personal stories.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
I got some shit for you. I got some shit for you, buddy.
But you know what's funny though? When he said that story, it made me think of an awful story that happened to me, and we all know the Snapchat name of how that happened to me, of a male who did that to me.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. No, I had a video sent to me via Snapchat of some just.
It's done.
Just bad. And he was like, "Oh, it was the wrong Travis," and it was like, "Come on."
Was the guy gay?
Yes, yes, and it was. Yeah, this wasn't it.
Shooters gotta shoot, nigga.
He shot, and it just didn't pan out.
He shot.
Oh, no. I hate it here. Damn, dude. There's some. I was a wild little nigga. Like, to be honest,
bro, you were the ballsiest kid I've ever met in my life. You asked out 8 girls in like a week. One time. It's crazy.
God. That's why I don't shoot no more. That's why you can
no bullets in the gun anymore. Yeah,
bro. Yeah, but I mean, we were just like
the clip is empty.
I was in like 7th and 8th grade, and I was just thirsty. Like, I know for a fact, like it was known.
But we were talking about how you gotta shoot the shot. You gotta shoot the shot.
When I was younger, I had way more courage. But like, also, I don't know if you can move the way I was moving back then. Like.
Nobody moved like you back then. Yeah. I couldn't even hold my girlfriend's hand, and you were just spitting at everybody. It was great.
It was just, I mean, cause
that's the type of guy he was.
I was outside for a long time.
Remember that, people.
You remember
that.
I was outside at like 11 doing like shit in that regard. So I was like, I know what, like, you know what time it is. Like, it's like. That was my.
You really were, yeah.
That was my only motivation.
Having different ringtones for different women and stuff. Like,
that was only like motivation to go into school. Like, we talked about that one text.
Oh yeah, being motivated for school for women.
The hose was like
a game.
You could tell by my report card, it was strictly to just, and I wasn't even shooting at a high percentage. Your boy's career percentage is like 31. I'm like Ron Artest from the field. But
like, you'll make the clutch one though. You'll make the clutch one. You'll wave off Kobe and make the shot.
Yo, I'm done with this because Travis just called me Jeremy Lin. Like, for those who don't know who he's talking about Jeremy Lin. I'm not doing that right now with you.
But that's hilarious.
I was trying to think of like the weirdest ways I've seen Travis get someone's attention, but like I feel like you've been pretty.
I do good. I'm pretty conservative, but I do well in the group setting. You know, if there's someone else who's already in, and I can like at that point be in the group. We play some gotcha pong. We doing some good things out here, good vibes, and then bang. Eventually you'll talk to me. It's good stuff. I'll talk to you.
Okay, Josh, how do you feel about the guy your boy who's never set a screen in his life?
Oh, that's a good one. We've always
Travis
talked about that.
Never set a screen in his.
They say I've
life.
Never given a screen. I've
never given an assist.
I've set a screen.
He's no. You know what I mean by screen.
What do you mean?
Like when you're in the group setting, he's going for it. He can't ever do you the solid. Like,
I hate people like Travis.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You're that guy.
No, hold on. Can I have a specific?
Because I have a friend like this too.
I know.
That does the same thing.
I set a screen specifically for that person once at Mavericks. I specifically did that. Remember, because he got both girls' numbers because that's the type of guy he was. He was shot with there were two of us. Whatever. The one of them wasn't.
Okay, fuck. I hear you, but fuck your story. That's one. No, because
the fact that you can remember one story shows you never do it.
Well, because they always call me out for not doing it. I mean, what do we want me to do?
Be a team guy. You said you're in team settings.
I'm not going after him. I can't go after him.
Yo, we're gonna personally attack Travis today. I don't really
God
care.
Damn it!
Hey,
right,
Travis,
I'll take it.
Travis is the guy after the first time out in the huddle talking about his touches.
Yes.
Like
wow.
coach, I've only touched the ball. He's like, coach, I've only touched the ball once.
Yeah. I'm open on the run plays.
Yeah,
that's Travis.
Open in the phone booth.
He's like, coach, we're doing a down screen, and no one's like, why am I not even getting looked at? Come on, it's like it's 2:30.
That's
Travis,
crazy.
we've had 2 possessions. Like,
that's crazy.
I'm not even trying to attack you like that.
No,
that's a wide receiver inside him, bro. I feel like
I can respect that.
Oh, you know what? That brings us to our next. What we're gonna bring.
That does bring us to the next one.
Devontae Adams was baited into a question, I believe. I feel like he was baited. I forget what the question.
And he has to say yes. He has to say yes.
It's like all right. So for those who don't know, they asked Devontae Adams after the Thursday night game when they played San Francisco, who was the best wide receiver in the league, and I think he said something like, I think you can debate it to me, or something along those lines. Like it wasn't like I'm the number one.
It was like, if you're gonna ask me, I'm gonna say yes, I am. It's basically
because it's like
a humble answer, one might say.
Yeah. Is it a humble answer when you're clearly not number one? Like when he's
clearly the number one.
When you're not number one.
Oh,
like when there's like
it's a debate that he could be the best receiver in the league.
He could be.
I think there's a debate.
I think there's a debate.
Adams is that guy.
I think there's a debate there.
I'm not saying he is.
I know.
You're not going to say that there's a guy that's head and shoulders above Dante Adams.
Yes, there is.
Head and shoulders?
There's no way.
Bro, I can even.
Troy Polamalu?
Bars. I'll give you that one. No, I just think.
You know I'm a Julio guy.
No, I'm not.
I know.
Time out.
You got the spirit pack on.
I was talking about. I've been told to like leave the Atlanta ticks alone, even though I already talked about him. I'm not even talking about Julio Jones. There's like 3 other dudes you can argue are him. No, don't get me wrong.
Argue exactly.
But here's my thing though.
Hopkins.
His skill set is high. His route running on Thursday.
Oh my God.
Going against seconds. Like San Francisco's depleted for the most part, but their defense is holding up.
Devontae Adams and Keenan Allen might be the best route runners in the league.
Facts.
Right?
Yes.
Antonio Brown was activated.
I know. I said what I said.
Yeah, when he gets back from Salt Creek Park, let me know.
But yeah, I think there's like literally there's like 4 dudes you can put in front of them, and then 3 of those 4 are in a tier by themselves. I feel like.
Ooh.
Julio's by himself. DeAndre Hopkins is by himself.
You can't.
And Antonio Brown is. DeAndre Hopkins is.
Antonio Brown is not in this conversation.
Yeah,
Take him out of this conversation.
He's activated this week.
I don't care. I don't care if he's activated this week.
Yeah, I don't care if he's playing or not.
Dude, he's so good. The Patriots had to pick him up just to beat the Dolphins.
That's fine.
He's not in this conversation.
He's not there.
Okay, then you can
Have to
argue.
play it down.
Here are my guys.
Michael Thomas is better.
Michael Thomas. You can't say he's better. Like,
why can't I say he's better?
Michael Thomas hasn't played the whole year. Yes.
This is
Yes.
how many 1,000-yard seasons does Devontae Adams have?
Probably a lot.
Probably a lot.
You dead ass?
And he was the number 3 for a while.
Go ahead, look it up.
Okay.
Shit.
Hey, talk amongst yourselves. Look
Okay,
ball.
all right, here we go. My top 5.
Okay, go ahead.
In
yeah.
no order.
Please.
And I will agree with Alonzo. There's guys that are in a different tier, but he's in this tier.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams.
Facts.
Julio Jones.
Facts.
Michael Thomas.
Yes.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Yes.
And that's probably it.
That's
my top guys that are by themselves.
Hey.
how many do they have?
7 years. Guess how many?
7 years in the league?
7 years.
He was the number 3 option for the first 3 years. Let's remind everybody.
I mean,
and it wasn't his fault.
I don't know. 2. 1?
he's gonna get one this year probably. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I would assume so. He has been hurt, but he's nice.
One hurt.
Julio
nice. Jones gets you 1,700.
He had 997 last year. Like,
hey,
997 2 times. Yeah, 997.
Did the Miami Heat win the championship? No, because we don't talk about fucking seconds, bro. God,
this guy, bro. This guy.
He's not on the tier, and you can't argue it's a quarterback thing.
Dude, he's on the tier, bro. He's on the tier.
He's not.
I think a lot of people would argue
DeAndre
that.
Hopkins had Ryan Mallett.
That is true. He was a freak.
DeAndre Hopkins might be the best receiver in the league. He probably is the best receiver.
I'm not gonna lie. I think he's the only Julio argument because I'm like, damn, you did this.
I think the
everybody. You're that nice.
The problem is for me is injuries. For me, it's injuries. Like I think Julio Jones would be in. I think at one point Julio was in his own. Him and AB were there in their own tiers at one point, but it's only when they're 100% healthy. Julio is never playing 100%
But my
healthy.
thing is like this.
That's the problem for
he's
me.
Still putting up.
I know he's that
second
nice.
and
Trust me. He's still that fucking nice. Trust
and when
me,
it's
I know.
showtime, he shows up.
Trust me, I know he's still that nice, but like I said, those 4 are the top receivers in the league. You can put them on each team, and they're gonna do the same damn thing on each team.
I need you to lead the league in something ever. Like if we're gonna have this conversation, everyone else has like led the league in something.
I feel you.
And 7 years is a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
I can argue.
I'm not
that.
hating.
I like the argument. Yeah, it's an argument.
Like Devontae
Yeah,
Adams.
of course.
I just don't think he's in this tier.
Yeah, I feel you.
But I do think he got baited into the conversation.
Yeah, of course.
Like, it's like when you ask
Devontae Adams is only 27 still, so he has time. I'm saying
that's what I'm saying. Like I said, I feel like I'm.
The man's cold as fuck, bro. Like I said, if he's healthy too, and the problem is with him too, health. When he's healthy, there's almost like I said, like it's just especially too because he's dealing with Rodgers. So you know what I'm saying. So it's just crazy. It's crazy.
He's nice.
The tier after that's like Mike Evans, Tyreek, Keenan. Actually, Tyreek's doing very well this year.
Tyreek's in the top 5 probably.
Yeah, you can put him at number 5 probably.
And that's another thing I was gonna say. Is, like,
5.
I know we don't think of him like that because like we think about so many like they're physically dominating, but because he's little. But it's like when you create separation.
I have Tyreek on my fantasy right now, so.
Oh, I'm glad you brought this up. You want to have a bet this week?
Sure.
What are you thinking?
Well, you're the one who said the bet. I don't know. What the?
What are you willing?
No. What do you mean?
What do you? Because I don't want money. I want to do. I want to do something.
Well, tell me what you want to bet first, or what am I betting on, and then we can.
What do you think here?
The loser has to buy food from Luis. Let's go next week.
Oh fuck!
For the squad.
Oh, we do have a guest coming next week. Luis
Yes.
from Let's Go Cooking.
Yeah.
So
Let's
go!
The loser of the matchup has to buy food from Luis for the squad.
Okay, what's the bet though? What's the thing?
We're playing in fantasy.
Oh, we are playing. Boom, my team's so bad, bro. Why you guys pick the thing that I'm so like?
You're in fourth place.
I know. I'm doing really good. I'm doing good. But the problem is,
we are so washed. Looking at 1, 2, and 3 in our fantasy league.
Facts.
And that brings us to the end of another episode. Like I said before, you can check this out on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere that you can and will. Get some content. I am the Husky Face Hustler. With me, as always, the Seabiscuit eyebrows and the heartbreaking Hebrew, his goddamn self.
Facts.
We are the Young and the Washed.